Okay, so yeah, they did the pee urine sample or whatever, right? The doctor comes back to the room and she had a nurse with her. So I'm thinking, like, you know, she about to tell me like, oh, you have this and that, we're gonna put you on this and that, and you gonna be good to go, right? No. You know what she said? She was like, so we tested your urine sample, and she was like, it came back positive. What's up, YouTube? It's Kay and I'm back in the video. Today, you guys, this is going to be a story time of, you know, if you didn't know, if you brand new, if you're gonna act like you're not nosy, so you know, I'm just playing. But if you didn't know, your girl is pregnant. Okay, you wanna have a baby? You wanna see my bump? Hold on. So this is why I don't touch nothing. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be a story time on basically how I found out your girl was technically 18 and pregnant, but I turned 19. So let me just take it back a few months. We're gonna hop right into this story, y'all. Okay, so I was 18, right? You know, it was October. And, you know, my birthday was coming up. So, you know, turn up. I had my little room for my birthday. It was me and my boyfriend. We went out to eat. You know, everything was cool. Everything was chill, right? So then we're going to speed forward just a little bit. And it was, what was it? The beginning of November, right? And your girl was feeling kind of like, I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna keep it G, keep it real 100% with y'all. Your girl was really constipated. Like, I could not go to the bathroom. Like, I couldn't. It felt like, it's like I couldn't eat. Like, my stomach would cramp up so easily. Like, my stomach was just not going for y'all. Like, it was like so extreme. Like, I was just laying in the bed, like just laying there like this, y'all. I was just like, I just wasn't feeling good for like, I want to say like 2 weeks, but honestly I really thought like maybe I just had like a stomach virus, because it was like something going around. People like stomach was hurting. I'm like, you know, I probably just got like a stomach virus, or you know, like the stomach flu or something, you know. But I didn't take no medicine. I didn't go to the doctors for like 2 weeks. Like, I was just like dealing with it. But it was to the point, y'all, I had to call off of work because I'm like, I can't. Like, I cannot move from my mattress. I can't move from this couch. Like, it just wasn't happening. So it's like the middle of November, right? And me and my girl Yana, hey girl, we was talking like about our periods or whatever. We usually come on around like the same time, and she had just started hers. So I'm like, all right, like my boy should be here either probably like that day or coming up soon. No. So then I'm like, all right, so it's gonna be late. Like, you know your cycle changes like a couple times a year, or mine do. Like a couple times a year it'll change from like the beginning or the middle to the end of the month. So I'm like, okay, I'm probably changing from like the middle to the end. So it's like, it was November 17th, which is my boyfriend's birthday, because I'm like, dang, I'm gonna be on his birthday. But I wasn't. I was feeling so shitty, y'all. Like, I was feeling terrible. Like, I just wasn't myself. Okay, so then Thanksgiving comes around, right? Thanksgiving comes around, and y'all, you know, if y'all don't know me, your girl throws down when it comes to eating. Okay, so Thanksgiving came, I'm ready to throw down this plate, y'all. When I tell y'all, I only took a couple bites and my stomach was like, nope, try again later. It wasn't happening. Like, it wasn't going down. I'm like, look, that's when I knew something was like off. Like, something had to be wrong. I'm like, okay, something's wrong with me. Like, I'm sick. Like, I got a virus. Something is wrong. Like, I need to go to the doctor. So I was telling my mom, and she already knew I wasn't feeling good, but she was like, maybe you should just go to urgent care tomorrow. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I was gonna go to urgent care around like 4 or 5 or whatever. But then that morning, my stomach was just it was not having it, you guys. So my mom was like, no, like you need to go to the emergency room. Like, you've been feeling like this for 2 weeks and it was like extreme. So I go to the emergency room the day after Thanksgiving. I go to the emergency room, and you know, when you go to the emergency room, they get you like right in. They take like your blood pressure, your weight, all that stuff. They take a little bit of blood and all that good great stuff. You know, they ask you what's wrong, why you're here. And I'm telling them, like, you know, I've been having real extreme stomach pains for a while, and I'm like, I haven't been feeling good. I haven't been able to eat or go to the bathroom and da. And they're like, okay, when was your last period? I'm like, thinking for a second. I'm like, because I remember me and my friends started on the same day in October, which was October 6th. So I'm like, oh, the last time I started was October 6th. Y'all, when I tell you, the nurse turned around from the little computer desk and she was like, you
haven't had a period since October 6th?
And I was like, no. I was like, I think my cycle's changed. I think it's just coming late this month, right? And she's like, you know, it's, what's the day after Thanksgiving, the 25th? She's like, you know, it's November 25th. She's like, it's been over a month since you had your last period. And you know, at that point, I'm like sweating, like I'm hot, like I'm nervous. I'm like, okay. And she's like, it's been like more than, like, she just kept saying like, it's been more than 28 days. And it's, but she wasn't saying it rude. She was just like, you know, it's been more than 28 days. Like, it's been more than a month. And and I'm looking at her like, I have a stomach virus. Like, something is wrong. Please give me some medicine so I can go home. Okay. So then they took me back to the room. And, you know, they have you do a urine sample. So they had me do my urine sample, y'all. Hold on, before I even finish this line, have y'all ever seen that TV show where people be pregnant? It's like an old TV show and people were pregnant and they didn't know they were pregnant. I used to think that show was so fake, because I'm like, how can you not know like you're pregnant? But let me tell y'all, it's a way you cannot know. Or you could just be in denial, which I probably was just in denial, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, they did the pee urine sample or whatever, right? The doctor comes back to the room and she had a nurse with her. So I'm thinking, like, you know, she about to tell me like, oh, you have this and that. We're gonna put you on this and that, and you gonna be good to go, right? No. You know what she said? She was like,
so we tested your urine sample, and she was like,
it came back positive.
Hold on, don't think I'm positive or anything else. She said it came back positive for pregnancy. You know, she's like, you're pregnant. And I'm like, when I tell y'all, have y'all ever, like, I feel like my brain exploded. Like, cause I was like, no, like, it's no. Cause I really thought it was no way. I mean, clearly it was a way, but I'm like, it's no way possible. Cause I'm like, no. So when she said that, she like walked over to me and she like, this is the bed I'm in. I'm laying in the bed like this, and he was sitting right here in the chair, and here's the doctor. And she was like,
so we're gonna do an ultrasound on you, and we're just gonna make sure the baby's okay, and
While she's talking to me, y'all, my heart is beating so fast I just start crying. Like, I start bawling my eyes out because I'm like, okay, it's so many things going through my head. I'm like, am I happy? Am I sad? Am I scared? Like, I don't know what was going through my head. So I was just freaking out just a little bit. I was having like a panic attack and my heart was breathing, and the nurses was like giving me tissue, telling me to relax and calm down. And I'm just like, I'm just like crying. I'm breathing real fast, and I'm just like, dog, what? Like, what's going on? Like, what's happening right now? So they took me to, I was there at the emergency room for a minute, y'all, because, you know, once they found out I was pregnant, they was trying to do all these tests to make sure, you know, I ain't have like chlamydia or HIV, you know, all that stuff they test you for. So they did the thing where they put like the little stick, ladies, you know what I'm talking about, when they put that stick in your, you know, to make sure you ain't got no diseases or nothing or no infections. And then they did the ultrasound. But when they did the ultrasound, I couldn't see anything, so I couldn't see like nothing on the screen. But they Came back and, you know, they told me it looks like I'm doing a regular pregnancy, like everything looks fine. And they told me I was about 7 weeks. So I'm like 7. Like, I'm thinking they about to tell me I'm like 3 or 4. Like, you know, like, ain't that when people usually find out, like, when they're pregnant when they're about a month, so, or a little bit longer. So I'm like 7. They're like, yeah, you're about to be almost 2 months. I'm like, almost 2 months? Like, oh. I'm thinking, okay, I got 8 months. Think about this, which cut down to 7, which cut down to 6 real quick. So I'm like, whoa. Me? Like, I thought they got the wrong test. I'm not gonna hold y'all. See, I know they did. We left the emergency room and I got home. I didn't say nothing to my mom. I was just sitting there looking suspicious, like a quiet little mouse. I was just like, And I'm like, we need to go get a test. Like, I need to see it for my own eyes that I am pregnant. I need to see a pregnancy test. Like, I didn't take another one just in case. I'm like, what if they're wrong? Like, clearly they weren't gonna be wrong, but I'm like, you know, it's a chance. Like, what if they gave me somebody else's test? So I'm like, I just need to see with my own eyes to believe it, because I was so in shock. Oh, are you hungry? I gotta go eat in a minute, y'all. But what was I saying? Yes, I took a pregnancy test, and I took, y'all. I still have it. It looked kind of weird now, but I'm gonna just, can y'all see? Okay, yeah, so I took this in November, keep that in mind. So yeah, y'all see the 2 lines in my P. Ew. But so when I tell y'all the line, the first line right here, the first line right here popped up quick, about 10 seconds. It was like, so I'm like, all right, not pregnant, boom. But then like 30 seconds later, the second line popped up, and I was like, Jesus, give me strength. Oh my goodness. I could not believe it. Like, but you guys, honestly, that was the craziest thing. Cause everybody kept mentioning it, you know, like people in my job, they're like, cause I kept getting like sick at work and I wasn't feeling good. They're like, "Kayla, are you pregnant?" And I'm like, "No." Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what? And then my friend was like, "Girl, like, you still haven't started, like, you're pregnant." And I'm like, "No, I have a virus." So I was 7 weeks when I found out, and I'm 16 weeks now. So, you know, progressed pretty good so far. You know, everything's looking good. I'm definitely gonna keep y'all updated with my next appointment, you know, further updates and stuff like that. I just had to tell y'all, because I just feel like I'm still in shock to this day, you guys. Like, it's crazy, because I was the type, I didn't picture myself having kids until I was like 24, maybe like 25, like, you know, in some years. Like, I was not planning it right now, but I knew for a fact that I wasn't gonna get like an abortion or nothing like that, because I don't believe in doing that. So, you know, once I found out, it was like, well, you're having a baby, like, shoot. So yeah, y'all, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new, because girl, boy, whatever, gender reveals coming soon. I don't know the gender, y'all, and I'm real anxious to know the gender. I feel like it's a boy. I'm gonna just say that, put it in existence. I think it's a boy, and if I get it right, I'm gonna look back at this video like, ooh, I'm gonna go. But I think it's a boy, but I don't know. We're gonna see. Gender reveal coming very, 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 very soon. So we gonna find out. We all gonna see it together. I'm like, ooh, be nervous. But you guys, if you guys like this story time, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for all that good. What am I saying? What did I just say? If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, that's not what I say. If you like, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share for all that good, great stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.